So yesterday we had the announcement of the 8th generation of Pokemon games, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Kind of cool names. I'm waiting for Pokemon Aegislash, and I swear to God, if I see someone make the Pokemon gun meme joke again, I'm going to actually shoot someone with a gun. Because, holy crap, that got old quick. But if you've been following this channel for any length of time, you know I have been waiting for that announcement for so long. We're gonna finally get it. The 8th generation of Pokemon games are finally gonna really open up Pokemon. Do for Pokemon what Breath of the Wild did for Legend of Zelda and what Mario Odyssey did for Mario. Two of the best games I have played in recent history. And unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be what is happening. So it seems like with the 8th generation of Pokemon games, Game Freak is playing it safe. It's an option that was always, I guess, on the table. I just was hoping. I was just playing ignorant for the past few years. I can't really blame them for keeping things similar, I guess, to the 3DS titles and playing it safe by bringing that formula over to the big screen. I was kind of hoping they had already done that maybe with Let's Go, Pikachu, and Eevee, even though they did bring in the Pokemon Go controls, but oh man, I can't help but be a bit disappointed. Granted, it could be my fault. I was getting my hopes through the roof, hoping for the open world Pokemon game I would play until the day I die. But it doesn't seem to be what's going to happen. Like I said, it's disappointing, but in a way, I guess it's also sort of expected. This formula has been polished, and some would say it's been beaten into the ground, and they might not be wrong, but I can't help but feel a bit disappointed. Could be my fault, but with the Switch hardware at their disposal, I'm really hoping Game Freak's got an ace or two up their sleeve to really pull out, and they'll save for E3, of course. The big other disappointment is the starters, though. I'm not a huge fan of the design of these starters. They just don't seem... They seem generic, even for Pokemon standards. The freaking game that has a Pokeball as a Pokemon. Scorbunny is a fire rabbit, okay. Sobble is a water lizard that has eyes that stare into your soul. And Grookey is the grass monkey that also has eyes that stare into your soul. What is with the massive eyes in this starter set? Like, seriously, this is a little bit too anime, even for freaking Pokemon taste. Come on now. But the Galar region seems to be the big standout. It's based off of Great Britain, and I love what they've shown of it so far. The more industrial setting with factories and whatnot. Of course, settings have always been varied in Pokemon, but it seems like they're going to try and switch that up a little bit more. I'm really hoping they can pump out some very nice graphics with at least with this generation of games using the Switch power that they've got at their disposal now. And I do think that is going to be the nicest thing of this generation, just from what we've seen. Granted, we saw like a 7-minute Nintendo Direct. The Galar region looks like it's going to be the standout. I'm really hoping graphically they can push these games to the next level, because this is the first HD Pokemon games, main series games if we're not counting Let's Go, Eevee, and Pikachu, guys. I don't know if you're realizing it yet, but we just took the step into HD Pokemon just last year, and this is the first main series game that's going to be in HD and actually developed in HD. That's kind of shocking if you really think about it with how long this franchise has been around. But so to sum it all up, I am disappointed, but at the same time I can't be too disappointed, because I think in the back of my mind this was always probably going to be the option. Maybe an argument to be made, it's the right one to make. We'll keep an eye out for E3. Hopefully Game Freak has an ace or two up their sleeve to really, a couple twists to make this a little more interesting. It's the HD Pokemon, guys. They've got to have something, right? Yeah, we'll see. Thanks for watching.